Hey y'all, it's Dankyante and I'm back with another video. I am so sorry I missed Smell Good Saturday yesterday, so I'm making up for it and I'm going to do Smell Good Sunday today. And what I want to talk about is 3 fragrances that I love and hate at the same time.
Okay, let's go.
Now, I'm hoping that I don't get too much hate for this, but the first fragrance on my list that I love and hate, it's going to be Sol de Janeiro's Brazilian Crush, the Cheirosa 71. Sorry if I mispronounced that, but it's this right here. And you're probably thinking, okay, well, if you love it, but you hate it so much, why is the bottle almost gone?
I want to know that. Okay. I really want to know that.
And that's why I love and hate it. Now, this bottle, it's a 3-ounce bottle or 90 milliliters, and the main notes are caramelized vanilla and macadamia, and it smells amazing. Don't get me wrong, like, I love how it smells. But when I was unfortunately summoned to Chicago last year, I brought this with me because this was one of the only things that I could bring on the flight, because you know when you fly, you have to bring things that are 3 ounces or less. So unfortunately, I was stuck with that. Now, like I said, it smells really good. It smells really good. But my issue was, whenever I got dressed, I put the perfume on my clothes and I folded them up until I was ready to put them on. I came, I took a shower, I put the perfume on my skin. Once I got dressed, I put a little bit more on and I put it on my hair. I put it on pretty much everything that was going to be attached to me. I put it on my jacket. Everything that I was wearing, it had this right here on it. And believe it or not, within an hour of me getting dressed and leaving the hotel and all that, I could not smell this anymore. I kept doing the little, you know, like picking up my shirt to see if I could smell it, and it's like all the scent had faded. I don't know what happened. It was like somebody just rewound time and it just disappeared. So in my opinion, I hate this perfume. I love it because it smells good, but I hate it because it does not last at all. And also for the price point, like I said, I had a $10 off coupon, so I only paid $15, so I wasn't too mad. But I am still mad because it's just like, imagine if I didn't have that coupon that I had from Sephora. I would have been spending $25 on something that doesn't even last me long enough to walk out the door.
No.
If I'm being honest, I was so surprised at this because I've tried the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream from Sol de Janeiro, and the scent in that, it smells good. Not as good as this, but it smells good and it lasts for a good amount of time. I don't know if it's because it's thicker, because it's lotion, or what. Now, I'm not going to say it lasted me like 5 or 6 hours like my Lush body sprays do, but it lasted long enough to where a couple hours may have went by and I was like, oh, I can still smell this on me. This right here, no. It smells good. Based off the smell, I'm giving it an 8.5 out of 10. Based off the longevity, this is getting a good 3 out of 10.
No, ma'am. It's a chop for me.
Now, I'm sorry in advance for the next 2 that I'm about to do because they're from the same person. I just got into her music. I honestly bought the perfume before I even knew she made music, which is so crazy. But like I said, I'm so sorry in advance, but Sabrina Carpenter, come to the front of the class.
Bring your ass. Hey.
I'm talking about this right here, Sweet Tooth from Sabrina Carpenter. This bottle, I have seen it on so many people's shelves. I didn't know what it was. I'd never seen anybody review it or talk about it or anything. I just used to see it propped up on people's shelves in different TikTok videos. So I had to find out what it was. I was looking through perfumes on the internet and I actually came across it and I was like, okay, let's see what this is about.
Oh my God. What is that?
Now with this, it says that the top notes are sparkling bergamot, candied ginger, chocolate marshmallow, and then the heart is jasmine petals, coconut milk, Madagascar vanilla, and the base is cashmere wood, chantilly cream, and sugar musk. Now, when I smell this, I don't really get any of the bergamot or the candied ginger or even the jasmine petals. This just smells like a light, chocolatey, marshmallowy, vanilla fragrance. It smells so good. But Just like my complaint with the Sol de Janeiro. This only lasts on my skin and on my clothes for a US 10 business minute time frame. That is it. When I spray this on, I already know it's not lasting. And if I'm being honest, this does not last, and the fact that I spent $49 on this really eats me up inside, because this costs more than my Lush body sprays and it doesn't give me a quarter of the benefits of those sprays.
Ain't nothing funny about this.
So unfortunately, I hate to say this, but I wasted my money on it. Smell wise, I give it a 9 out of 10 because it smells really good. Longevity, this is getting a flat out 1 out of 10. Back to the drawing board, Miss Carpenter.
Do it!
Now, Miss Carpenter is on a roll because I got another one. This is the Caramel Dream Sweet Tooth. 8-ounce bottle. And before y'all start, you see, it's pretty much still at the top because I went through the same exact thing as I did with the first Sweet Tooth.
If anything, it went from worse to worse, sir.
Now, the notes in this, the top notes would be sugared lemon, orange zest, almond milk, and freesia. The heart is orange blossom, tiger orchid, dark chocolate bean, and vanilla. And the base is sandalwood, caramelized amber, patchouli, and fluffy musk. Am I getting any of that? No, I'm not. Especially not the patchouli. I actually like patchouli because there are ways that you can dress it up to make it not smell so earthy. But I mean, I like the earthy smell anyway. But I'm not getting any of that. I'm not getting any of the orange, the lemon, or whatever other fruits. I'm not getting any of that. If I'm being 100% honest, this smells like this. I don't really get any caramel or anything else from it. So I was disappointed off of that. Now, does it smell good? Yes, it smells good because it smells like the pink one. So once again, the smell is getting a 9. But for the longevity, it's getting a 0.5. This lasts even less than the pink one. The pink one, like I said, we get a good 10 business minutes out of it. This right here, 2.3 business minutes, because before I recorded this clip, I literally sprayed it on me. It hasn't even been a good 3 minutes since this passed by, and I do not smell it. I still smell the original one that I sprayed on this arm. I don't smell anything on this arm, like anything at all. So I'm glad I only spent $12 on this. She will never get another $50 out of me. And I see that she has a cherry one on her website. I'm not buying that because first of all, I don't like fruity scents. Second of all, why am I going to give you another $50 just to get something that doesn't last?
That's where you draw the line. I gotta draw the line somewhere.
For $50, this needs to be on my clothes tomorrow. That's how I feel about it. And I'm not getting it with her. If I'm being honest, they are all very good smelling perfumes. They all smell so good. Like if you're just now starting your perfume journey and you just want to have some stuff just to, get a little rotation started, I would recommend those to you. But if you're like a hardcore perfumer, or if you've been doing it for a while, or if you got a decent enough size collection, do not buy those. Don't buy those because, like I said, they all smell delicious. I mean, if you're curious as to how they smell, worst case scenario, just go get the body sprays. $10. That's all it's worth, if I'm being honest. If they lasted longer, the scores would be way different. But the longevity just kills them all.
Now, you done pissed me off.
Me personally, I'm not really a perfume type of person. Like when I spray on my body spray, that's it. It's on my clothes for at least 2 days. And I'm trying not to be biased with these reviews, but it's like I haven't found any lower tier body sprays or perfumes that last as long as those do with the price point. Like I said, those Lush body sprays go anywhere from $30 to $45. And for how strong they are and how long they last, I have no problem paying for that. Like, I'm pretty sure I told you guys in the video that I did about sticky dates, I think. It was either sticky dates or the perfumes in my rotation. I went to Chipotle and I had on Let the Good Times Roll. I was by the beans. The girl at the register said she could smell me from where she was at. and I did not spray a lot of that stuff on. So for me getting compliments like that to putting on these and not getting anything, it's just like, why would I ever want to spend my money on these again? This was $50. I know I probably said it 10 times in this video already, but this was $50. And you probably can't see it, but it's still pretty full. Like, it stops right here. That's how much I've used. I still have this full bottle pretty much left over. Like, disappointment.
It makes no sense. It's getting on my nerves.
So if anybody from Sol de Janeiro is watching, or if anybody from Sabrina Carpenter's camp is watching, please get back in the lab and try to figure out how to make these last longer. If y'all could just make these last longer and project a little bit better, I wouldn't have any complaints. So that's why I said I love these fragrances, but I also hate them because they smell so good, but they last for 3 business minutes. I'm not wasting my money on things anymore that last for 3 business minutes. Now when I buy perfumes, I ask for a sample, I spray it directly on my skin, and I spray one spray on my shirt. If I can smell it a couple hours down the line, that's one I'm probably going to end up buying. But if I'm going out and I don't smell it anymore, it's off the list. I don't care how good it smells, because perfumes, they can be kind of pricey. They can be really pricey, actually. So why not spend your money on something that you know is going to last long? But that's all I have for this video. I don't want to keep going in on these perfume companies because, like I said, they all smell good. The longevity just isn't there. So if they fix that, I will gladly redo this video. I will gladly do it. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and until next time.
TF, ... I'm out this bitch.